as a mother and staying home with kids, what advice would you share with, I guess, other mothers that are in the same boat and looking to try to return to the industry?
Yeah, that's a good question because it's tough. You feel removed from the industry and you're not sure you belong anymore. I guess my advice is like you belong. Like you can make a comeback. Anybody can get back to this. You gotta believe in yourself and know that while you may not have all the technical skills yet, you have a ton of life skills. Like you're bringing something to the table that not everybody can bring. So you have skills that are valuable to a company. So um, technical skills can be taught and trained. They're looking for good people, people that are assets to the company. So don't discredit yourself and what you've done because staying home with kids isn't a walk in the park either. So, it definitely
And
builds character.
and I think there's so many skills you could translate into the workplace
So
too,
many,
you know?
management. You got management now. You can manage a household. You
You
can
can
probably
manage conflict.
yes, exactly, exactly. So you bring a lot to the table. I mean, I think making connections with people is also really important. That's kind of what got me back in was knowing someone in the industry that even put the idea in my head that I could get back into it. So, connecting with people and then, finding mentors and people that believe in you, that helps too. So,
That's
you
great
know,
advice.
yeah.
And, I can tell that, like, when someone instills a little bit of positivity or confidence in you, it's like, all of a sudden that door opens to go explore
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
So, even though you've been out of the industry a while, it's like, hey, you can still be a great contributor here. And from there, it just, it could take off. But,
Yeah.
inspiring people a little bit and being a mentor for the next person,
Mhm.
I consider you and what you've gone through definitely could be a mentor to a lot of people. So I think
Yeah.
that's really good.
And I'd be honored. I always discredit myself and be like, oh,
I know.
you're just, any book can do this. Like, but yeah, I know, I definitely do have something to offer in that I do come from a unique background, and I do hope that I can inspire people
For
to know
sure.
that it's not an impossible task. So